this is what it took for you to be born. Listen to this. For you to be born, you needed 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, 16 second great-grandparents, 32 third great-grandparents, 64 fourth great-grandparents, 128 fifth great-grandparents, 256 sixth great-grandparents, 512 seventh great-grandparents, 1,024 eighth great-grandparents, 2,048 ninth great-grandparents. So for you to be born today from the past 12 previous generations, you needed a total of 4,094 ancestors over the last 400 years. It continues, think for a moment. How many struggles, how many battles, how many difficulties, how much sadness did your ancestors have to undergo for you to exist in this present moment? That's what it took from a human perspective, 12 generations into your life, 400 years for you to be here in this moment. And what you're hearing today is the question of how much suffering did one person have to go through for you to be born again? How much suffering did one person have to go through for you to have the opportunity of eternity? And when we look at an ancestral chart like that in a tree, we think of all the struggles, all the moments of love and passion and suffering and loss of engagement and hope that they maybe had and lost dreams and misses. And yet you are here in this moment giving an opportunity to actually engage with the God of the universe and step into a relationship with the one who suffered so you could be born again and have eternity with him. That is something that we need to recognize and actually hold weight in. And even for us who are now part of a tree of somebody else's eternity. Like when I became a father, I have 4 sons, my dreams quickly turned from what I could accomplish for me to what I could accomplish for them. And by God's grace, their kids. And by God's grace, their kids. I have a friend who's in this room right now who told me one time, he said he and his wife were the beginning of 1,000 generations beyond them of people who will follow Jesus and love him. And he's done it so well. His kids love Jesus. His grandkids are being raised to love Jesus. And his prayer is that it would go on and on from him, and that his suffering or things that he goes through, the ways he sacrifices for someone else, would produce a greater hope for the rest of the legacy beyond him. Are you, as a parent or a grandparent or someone who is single, putting your mind in the perspective of eternity? Because we get caught up so much in thinking we have to produce a quality of life for our kids that we lose the perspective that we should be pursuing and setting the stage for a quality of eternity for them. And so you miss things because you want them to experience sports. You want them to experience life with friends. You want them to experience good things, but earthly things. And you're putting it at the expense of them experiencing a living God who went to the end of suffering so that they could live now and for forever.